Hello, everybody. It's me back again with messed up audio. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Get this possibly running late. No, I started 10 minutes early. See, if you look at the session time, it's been 10 minutes. Let's see. Get out of DOG. Don't need that. You might hear some sniffling for a bit. I took my medicine just a bit earlier, and I might turn on cat cam. Actually, give me a second. It's Sayla. I don't think you've seen Sayla on cat cam before. Alright. Now, is this game going to be picked up? Yes. How do we want to do this? Yeah, the resolution for this game is not the greatest. Also, really doesn't like it when you tab out. I think for you guys, we want to turn up the brightness. I don't know how it's going to look on your phones and or computers. Ta-da. Fuck, what's scalable by 1080? How does that? Okay. Is that a bit better? No, that doesn't work. It's not optimized for that resolution. And this game scares me when it comes to what makes it work. Let's try that. Nope, that's even worse. Okay. This would be good. Nope, that's not optimized resolution. Alright, let's just... Okay. Alright. And now I can't get... Come on, there we go. I just use 720 instead because this does look a bit stretched. But I guess that's fine. That's fine. Alright. And then let me know how audio is later on. No, I need you. Show me which one is playing. I'm guessing it's system sounds. Fucking system sounds. Alright. Duh. Jamaica. David, did you download the fix for this game when you played it? Or getting further into the journalist compromise thing? As much as I'd love to, most of the games I've played this weekend like a little too much to just do that to them. Even System Shock, which is a little slow, I loved. That was fun to me. This one, though, I might be able to do that for, because it's a shooter, and me don't like shooter. Wait. Why am I so off-centered? Oh, no! Star's trying to take it. Nope. Star ran away. He's trying to take the tower from Sayla. Yeah. Earth Defense Force 5 is what he's talking about. Alright. A high-level alert has been issued. Mission. Your team is to report for emergency briefing on the situation. You've been transferred to the unit as point man. This will be your first assignment of F.E.A.R. I love how small the text is. Oh. My VTube studio is having problems.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. F.E.A.R has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armacam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand
I hate
knowledge of
these
the
subtitles.
without putting them in danger.
I think I can make a review of this game in a few hours. Yeah, I think do it.
All those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Armacam had planted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
What's the first thing you remember?
Where are you taking him?
You will be a god among men.
This game is shit. Yeah. Alright. Can I change how fucking sensitive this mouse is? Alright. Wait. Let's move that to C. QE, that is fine. Sidestep. Alright. Oh, that's just for movement. Shift to aim and control. Oh.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
F.E.A.R mission conductor Rowdy Betters has tracked enemy commander Paxton Fettel to an abandoned building in Auburn district. Campbell 3 spy satellite in geosynchronous orbit shows no signs of replica soldiers in vicinity. Mission. F.E.A.R combat operatives will infiltrate target site with 2 separate entry points and attempt to neutralize Fettel. Okay, whatever. That's still way too fast. Better? What the hell did strafing do? Did I not change that button? Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, apparently allergies active. Holy crap. Ugh. Look at that rat. That's a giant rat. You're a big boy, aren't you? Yeah, you're a real big boy. I just dropped.
Hey, bro. What took you so long?
Hey there.
Find a way around.
Let's see. What can we find here? Actually, I'm gonna guess not much. Oh. Oh. We got 5 extra health. Nice. Okay. I do want to explore in this. Oh no, we're blocked further. Gotta go this way. And that man just disappeared.
Why'd you bring me back?
Alright, up we go. Alright. Not what's going on right now, but that is kind of be expected. But then again, I'm just showing commentary. Hello. Thank you.
Come on.
What? Oh yeah, because I did the force reload thing.
Go.
You were born here, in this place.
Oh, and there's the guy that got fucked up.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late,
Yeah.
boss. Just leftovers.
The transmitter signal's coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
I remember there's a game that was kind of like this, where you played as an officer, and you kind of went through like this paranormal activity as well.
You gonna check the place
And in
out?
the second game, they made your character like into like this edgy, moody badass. He just walked through a wall. Oh no! That's a crow. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm just unaware. Because, like, that crow could have scared someone, but I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm fearless. I'm just going to say blissfully ignorant, unaware, don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going to get jumped right there. Oh, no! Okay.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
I think I'm going to turn off subtitles because it's more distracting than anything else. You just see that small text and you're like,
What's going on? I've lost Fettel's signal.
You can't even see it because I can't cam. Oh no, cam, get rid of it then. And while we're at it, wow, that is. No, there has to be something else. There has to be. Performance, advanced, the computer option. At half resolution. Huh? Yeah. So let's just put this all the way out. Subtitles. Where are subtitles? Off, please. Thank you. All right.
Got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
So, how are you guys doing? You guys doing good? You having a good time? I've been playing a lot more Ace Combat 7. I've gotten a little better. I've definitely gotten a little better. Can't wait to shoot more bugs. I thought we were supposed to do that last night, Pivot. Am I supposed to go back down, or I'll go back down? See what happens first. I'm just putting myself to one thing.
What do you think of the new point, man? Hey, back already?
I'm sorry.
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
Breathe! Come on, make her push!
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They are special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's sound.
Why does he have that radio effect when he's right there? Why? I'm not even gonna read the briefing. Just pause the video if you want to read that.
Denmark,
Oh.
this is Little Bird. We're on the ground.
Copy that. Proceed to first objective.
Since you're on point, see if you can get this gate open. I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one.
Alright, just giving me lip. Alright.
Find that gate control yet?
Nope. Oh yeah. Shift is zooming in.
Come on, we ain't got all day.
Well, you set me to do the job, so you're gonna have to wait. Oh, nice. I really do want to explore everywhere then. Kind of want to check the other side now. Don't worry, I'm on the case. I'm a specialist, didn't you fucking say? I guess people in the military really don't take us seriously. We're treated as a joke. No respect given. I work a hard day's job too, you know? They just don't appreciate the work I do. Someone died. A mystery, perhaps? Also, what's this? Longo? That's a nice face he got going on. All I can read is the prince of something. Are you about to be gunned down? Jump scare on the way back? Perhaps? Maybe? No. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh yeah, they got fucked. You know how hard it was to like find an well, how do I put this? I wanted to use a picture of like the girl from The Ring or The Grudge in the thumbnail. But I don't know, it just didn't work out as well as I wanted to, so I just put on a whole bunch of replicant soldiers in the thumbnail. Also finding an office. I don't know. The way I do thumbnails is weird, where it's like, I want to just use copyright-free things. But then I just end up using technically copyrighted things. I don't know. I feel like I just need to pick a lane. I feel are thumbnails technically considered transformative works with how most people do them? I should probably figure out. Oh, I. One second. Mostly depends. I use copyright stuff all the time, though, so don't listen to me. I definitely want to have a more solid understanding. You just got zapped by something. Sorry for the sniffling. I don't know why my allergies are acting up so much today. I know the cats have been shedding a lot because it's so fucking hot in here. What? I'm just glad I figured out the mute button on this mic. I can just mute you most of the time, but that you guys don't have to hear it. What we got here? Oh, healing on the fly. Okay. I want to go right here. Yep. And the only reason that happens because of the force. And the reason it goes black for a second is because I do those force reloads. I don't think I have to, though. Now, let's try to be this fucking text. I think it's so small because, you know, I'm at 920 by 1080. I don't know why, but I have kind of like an itch to play Half-Life now for some reason. Oh, dual wield. Okay. Am I just forced to dual wield now? Peekaboo. 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 Come on. Oof. Slow-mo control. I need to change that button. Oh. Shit. Later one. Okay. Controls. Yeah, let's definitely change it so slow-mo's on a different button. Yeah. V B. There we go. I kind of don't want to pick up the other gun. I got that one a lot better this time. That should be all of them as well in this little area. Pick that up. I'm not gonna pick that up. Fuck! I didn't. Okay, so just even walking by it makes me pick it up. Yeah. Peekaboo. This feels so weird. Press shift for zoom. Someone just died. What we got? Ooh, grenades. Yes, we will take those. Ah. Ooh, smoke bomb? Like, I don't know, I like how more how it looks like that. Dual M1 Berettas. I don't know, guns. This is so hard. This is such an adjustment. Am I... Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that. Okay, I have to go around. Alright. God, this is so weird for a move. For how... just how the controllers are set up is so weird. Alright. Ooh, I like how this assault rifle looks. Interesting. You have to wait a bit for it to actually switch over. Okay. I think I fucked up. Yep, okay, I fucked up. Alright. Ah. So I mentioned yesterday, or I mentioned how yesterday I was playing a lot more Ace Combat 7. I'm really liking combat right now. I had to watch a few videos essentially to see what the hell am I doing. But blind. Hello? Also, hello, F.E.A.R. What we got here? God. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he's still alive after that. Oh, looks like they're mowing the lawn right now. This is so weird to hit shift for zoom. I know I can change it, but I don't even know if I need melee. No. Alright. Interactions. Melee. It does not need to be this. It could be middle mouse. And then... There we go. No, that doesn't... There we go. And then... Zoom. There we go. Middle mouse for that. Oh, okay, this feels a lot better. Rikku, why'd you complain about it? Not do anything about it. Listen, I'm not thinking, alright? Oh, there's no cat up there. Oh, more armor. Okay. There's no way I don't get ambushed.
Check the upper floor. Yes, sir.
Oh god. Nice. I'm just that good. And that's a fact. Okay. I don't know if I like this game. I think it's the lack of music, actually. Anything else? It aged quite a bit. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't play shooters. You know that. Why can I only... Ace Combat 7's fucked me up real hard. Alright, show of hands. I won't be mad. Who wasn't here when I played Ace Combat 7? Show of hands. Alright, I'm not mad. No! I do something... Okay. As you know, I have 2 cats now. Frida is a... I take care of her as well. But my brother's always like, oh, you only say, you know, Frida's, you know, our cat whenever she does something nice. But you always say she's my cat whenever she does something bad. Fuck him. Also, I have 2 cats. Now, as you know, 3 days ago was July 4th. And you know, America Day, Independence Day, happy 4th of July. None of you wished Char and Sayla a happy birthday. I meant to bring this up the day after, but other things came up, and I'm not saying I'm mad. I'm just disappointed that none of you wished Char and Sayla a happy birthday. They're officially 1 year old now, and it would have been nice, if they got some birthday wishes, but they didn't. All of you stayed silent. So I'm going to keep streaming, but just know I'm not happy with you, any of you. So I just want to let that out there. Oh, heals 50. Okay. They explode in slow-mo. Holy crap. Hey, how much ammo do I have for this? Not that much. Alright, I'm gonna explore a bit more, because apparently there's like health upgrades around. I just wish I knew where progress was. That's Alright, where am I going? There's no, that's where it would have crossed me. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's a... Do I not go over there? Or... Huh. Oh god. Okay, that's progress. Let's go back over here and check things out then. And also, it seems like my allergy medicine's finally kicking in, so that's nice. For those of you who aren't aware, I am allergic to cats, and we have 3 of them, and they're shedding right now. They've been shedding for a while. So that's fun. But I always like seeing people complain on Twitter. It's like, I'd love to own a cat, but I'm allergic to them. I need to learn to shut the fuck up. Like, if it's a deathly allergic reaction you have to them, it makes sense. Most of these people don't have that. Hey there, how you doing, bud? I'm here. It's like, oh, I'm so sad I can't have a cat because I'm allergic to them. And like I said earlier, most of the time it's not that bad a reaction they have. They just get a little bit of a stuffy nose. They're like, I can't deal with this. It's too much. It's probably just better they don't have a cat, actually, if they're gonna be that flimsy about things in general. I remember the first year I was with Frida. Every day it was just like waking up, and I just felt like pretty bad, and I was like, ugh. Like, I always felt like I was sick. I'm surprised I didn't call in at any points because of how bad I was feeling at times. This feels like progress, but I don't know what progress is. that's progress. That has to be progress right there. This has to be extra. Yeah. Like, it was only, what was it? It was either after I left my pizza job. No, it had to be towards the end of my pizza job, where I learned, like, oh no, I'm just allergic to F.E.A.R. And then I bought some allergy medicine, and I was better. Also, you don't need to get Claritin, like, the generic stuff works well enough. Because I was feeling pretty god-awful when I was with F.E.A.R. that first year. But after getting that medicine, I was like, nope, I feel good now. And then over time, I got more used to it, where I didn't need to take the medicine every day. I'll fuck you up. I'll take us both down, kid. Oh, that actually kills me. Alright. I was expecting that to just be a shitty illusion, and that's it. Nope, actually killed me. Oh yeah. I saw a tweet from Eleanor, and she said that black cats typically aren't adopted because they aren't as Instagrammable. Which I think is bullshit. Now, I'm not saying her saying that or that she's wrong. I'm just saying if that's people's actual reasons, then they're dumb. They just don't know how to take good photos. Because I've taken amazing photos of F.E.A.R. Also, we didn't name F.E.A.R. That was just the name she had when, I guess I'll talk about this. So, my brother got F.E.A.R. because some person asked my brother's friend to watch over the cat. They're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm moving, so yeah, I just watch over, you know, the cat while I'm doing the moving process. They never came back to pick up F.E.A.R. So essentially, the cat was just dumped on my brother's lap. And, you know, me and my brother, we've always liked cats, but we never had any pets. My parents didn't want to deal with that when we were kids, but now they absolutely love the cat. Like, my mom is always like, get away from me, like, devil or whatever. But then, like, that was, like, that was only for, like, 2 days, I think. And then, like, she'd get a little, like, pissy when, like, the cats wouldn't come up to greet her. Where's F.E.A.R.? I was like, oh, she's probably sleeping. And then, like, oh, okay. And then if the cat would come out, she'd go, pss, 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 pss. Come here, cat. And, like, demand attention from the cat. But wouldn't want to deal with the cat, but wanted attention from the cat. And then my dad was just more confused by these animals. Also, apparently, so we had to live with my parents for 3 months when we were moving from the place where I had my pizza job to here. And my dad, the cat, so this is only when we had F.E.A.R. So F.E.A.R. would come up, you know, greet him every morning because, you know, he came home around 6:30, 7:30, and, you know, the cat likes to be up early because, you know, they're nocturnal, whatever. Despite them sleeping most of the day, they're still, quote-unquote, nocturnal. Bullshit. Anyways. So, he got into his head, like, the cat must be hungry. So he gave her some food. And he thought he was giving her, you know, the normal food that we give her. No. He was loading her up on cat treats every morning for about a month and a half, I think. Where, like, he was essentially giving her a small bowl's worth of cat treats. And when we asked, and, like, yeah, and the only reason we learned this because he brought this up one day. He's like, you know, the cat just won't leave me alone when I'm in the morning now. Because I'm the only one that feeds her. And we go, oh, like, you know, you don't have to feed her. Like, we have the bowl set out. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, we use that cat food. That cat food? Don't you mean this cat food? And then he points to the bag of treats. It made sense why Frida always loved him so much in the mornings. I did get the health boost. Yeah. But Char and Sayla, they are just dropped on a farm. And I really can't play and talk at the same time. But then again, this is a harder game because it's a shooter. Anyways, they are dropped on a farm. And then the person who lived the farm came into work the next day. And my friend was there because they worked there. And there was Char and Sayla. We don't know where they were before that. All we know is that they were at the farm. The very next day that the person on the farm got them, they brought it to my friend's place of work. And originally, I was only going to get one cat, which was Sayla, because my friend took Sayla, and the other cat, Char, big boy, was taken by her manager. But what happened was her manager did not like Char at all. Apparently, her husband, kind of wanted a cat, and they had a big dog, and apparently the dog would play a little rough with Char. I think now that Char's this big, I think he would have been fine with the dog. But the problem being that he was just so small at the time. He might have been injured. Now he would have been fine. I think now he would have been fine. And also probably would have been better because he would then now have a companion to play with. Because Frida and Sayla, Frida definitely doesn't want to play with him. Sayla sometimes plays with him, but it seems like he always gets a little too rough, and it doesn't seem like he's trying to be aggressive or anything. No. He's just dumb. He's just our dumb boy. Our dumb boy. Like, I have never heard Char and Sayla hiss. Like, it's always Frida hissing. Except now she hisses less of Sayla. But yeah. Char and Sayla, they're very affectionate, they're very loving, they're also very dumb, but they're also very loving. Especially Sayla. She keeps wanting to lick my hand, and my brother told me that, like, that's a sign that they, like, really care about you. They care about you so much that they're willing to clean you. And then Char just likes to nuzzle a lot. He likes to just headbutt you real hard and, like, really, like, give you a noogie, except instead of his hand or whatever, it's his head, and he's just, like, twisting around or apart, like he's, like your leg or hand or whatever. He also really loves head scratches. This stream has become cats. More about cats than the actual game at this point. Alright, we actually have to run away from them because they'll kill us. Excuse me? Oh, cat cam. Let me do cat cam. Come on. There's a cat up there.
He's alive.
Should I call in a medevac?
He doesn't appear to be injured, although I don't know how he survived.
Worry about that later. I'm reading Fettel's transmitter near that position. We've got to take that fucker out, fast. Jet, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life signs.
You can't send him in alone, that's crazy.
He can take care of himself.
Look at that. Look at him. He's such a big boy. And he's just sticking out his leg. Look at him. I can't really tell if his eyes are closed all the way. I might be making too much noise, but then again, Also, these cats don't really know fear. Like, sure, the vacuum scares them, and like whenever the lawnmower goes outside, they're a little like they're curious when that happens. They're terrified of the vacuum. But other times they're just not scared. Like Frida, like she'll run away at just the drop of a hat. But these two are, Char and Sayla. They're dumb. They scare me of how unafraid they are of things. Got an idea. How do we configure this? We can make this bigger, but do I have the option to rotate something in image? Or no? Okay, I want the cat mostly visible. Okay. So we do this. We go right there. And then I wish I had two cameras. This would be easier then. Okay. So image. I need to delete a lot of these things because they just take up space. Then I need to delete them from the other things first. I think I should just have something called image. Yeah, change that out. Actually, no. We are going to change this over. Old reliable. My new favorite thing to add to thumbnails because it's so dumb and everyone else does it. Okay, so you go to thumbnail image material. Then we shrink this down. And then we uh look at his little leg, it's just sticking out. He could easily fit in there. He could easily curl up, but no, he's just like this. Alright, we're gonna keep going for the game now.
Be careful in there.
You're lucky to be alive.
You'd better get going.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is the first playthrough. Never played a F.E.A.R game before. This is the first one. I'm playing on the harder difficulty because apparently you want to fight them at high difficulties. It's more entertaining that way.
No shit. My people are right in the middle of it. I hear you. I wish I was calling the shots. Is it the same bad guys? Looks that way. I'm a little short on details. I guess this ain't a covert op anymore.
Anything you want explained, or if you get stuck. Okay. What game was I playing? But no, this is not a normal thing. I think most people can attest to who are here right now. Yeah, this is not a normal thing. But I recently had a cat cam, and I was talking about the cats a lot, and he came up to the tower. So I thought, why not?
Mike, what the hell's going on over there? It sounded like an explosion. I can't get through to anybody. Call me back.
End of messages.
Why is there a random liner that goes down? Oh, because of what? There has to be something down here then. I don't think. Oh no, nope. Ah, that would have been cool. If I could limbo, like Hermes. Can I have another tequila slammer, wife? Can I have another one too, Hermes, wife? I remember there was a time when Applebee's was having like their dollar drink. It was like a pretty big bottle or pretty tall glass, and it was some alcoholic beverage they had whipped up that month. I'm gonna lurk, but I'll be on the background. All right, sounds good. Oh god, I almost fell down. But yeah, I remember when they had their dollar drinks, and my brother, we'd go there and he'd get like a couple of those. You'd always go, oh, I'll just have like one or two, and then a glass of water. And then there was like a few times we went there where he kept just going, one more, well, maybe one more. I don't work tomorrow, maybe one more. And we just started quoting the Futurama thing of, can I have another tequila slammer, wife? Can I have one too, Hermes, wife? And the context for that scene is, the kid's there, and he just disappeared. And then, I'm too good for you. Oh, did I pick it up first? There we go. Yeah, you just disappeared into the void. But the context for the scene is, Hermes and the professor from Futurama were just, what's the word? Oh, I can just do that. Lord, what's the word? What's the word? Showing up? No, that's not the word. Is it showing up? Not open that. Oh, there's a med kit there. But pretty much, their kids started a very successful business venture, and they put their fathers out of business, and so, they have no money anymore. They go to Hermes' wife, who's cooked them dinner, and they're all sad about everything. They're having dinner. She's telling them off, and then when she's like halfway through her lecture, Hermes goes, "Can I have another tequila slammer, wife?" The professor's there he's there for some reason. He goes, "Can I have one too, Hermes' wife?" I am surprised he didn't start shooting at me. Oh, so yeah, let's just see assault rifle. Oh, I love Futurama. Early scenes were just so fucking good. Later ones were alright. Alright. Is it gonna have me on anywhere else? No? Alright. Oh. Or is that just me picking up? It seems like it was just me picking up things then. Alright. I got 3 grenades, 6 med packs. Alright. Really? Alright. There we go. He is not. Oh, another thing. When we first got Char, we got him like a day or two after we got Sayla. Char scared the shit out of me multiple times because when he went to sleep, he did not move. Like, it was just the scariest thing. Like, you'd pick him up, nothing. He would not move a muscle. And I was terrified that this young kitten just died. Because he just would not move. And then, like, right when I was at the peak of my fear each time, he just, like, Arr! Like, he just do a little yawn, and then, like, kind of look at me, he's like, what do you want? That was this, because Salem, you know, you'd scratch her whatever when she was asleep. She'd kind of react or whatever, you know, or anything I do, just any noise, she'd react. Char, you could pick him up, nothing. That was so scary. He was such a heavy sleeper. There we go. Oh! Ooh! Oh, hi, Sarah. How you doing? How you doing? If I'm not where are you? Nope, I did the little that thing up here. Alright. Alright. Oh god. Don't be shy. Nothing in here? Alright. That's fine. Alright. Take this. Alright. Then I'll pop up from the corner. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Thank you. That's right, I haven't used anything for the submachine gun. I wish I knew what guns were. I know this is the assault rifle. I think this is a submachine gun. And these are pistols. Can't go through there. Ooh, nice. Alright, might as well heal up since we have so much then.
The data's uploading now.
Mm-hmm.
I found a wastewater analysis summary addressed to an Army Cam review committee. According to the abstract, there's some major contamination coming from upstream. I can't imagine why Army Cam would be interested unless they're responsible.
I see. Oh, okay, you're just still laying down. Yeah, Sailor's right to the left of me now. If we get into another combat, I kind of take some damage, so I'll come back here. Let's do. Nope. You know you wanna. Come on. Surprised I didn't take damage there. Why would you kick down the door? We took a bit of damage. We can go back and grab the health kit. And there's another one here. Alright. We're doing pretty good. I mean, it's only the introduction, but we're doing good. His head buried into his paws. Oh, it's a fizz. Nice. And we got Mac armor. Okay. Yeah, look at him. His head's just buried in between his paws. And his little arm. Yes, dude. Hey, you know not to jump up. Not while I'm making the magic. Yeah. You know. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Shoot on sight. Oh, extra health kit. Maybe I should have bumped up the difficulty more. But then it's only early. Of course, they're gonna be generous early on. Ah, I wasn't fast enough. Do I have? Yeah, I guess. Kind of. Oh. Hello. Oh. That was okay. I like that skeleton. They just popped up.
Impossible to ID without lab work.
That can't be him. His life signs are a little unusual, but he's definitely alive. He's got to be around there somewhere.
I'll keep looking.
That looks like. Well. Okay. So there's just a med kit right there. Nice. Can't. Why? Alright.
She's afraid of you.
Good. Oh. So that was a checkpoint right there, so we're not going to go over there. That looks like commentary over there. Happened over there, so we're going to go over here. But apparently this was a checkpoint, though. I don't want to go towards progress. I just want the items. Or do they both lead to the same spot? I just don't know. I'm going over here. All drains lead to the ocean. Yeah, are you sure about that? Surprise! So pivot. Are we gonna play Earth Defense Force 5 today or no? And don't lie to me. Yes. Are you sure about that? That man just flew. I think there's another guy up there. Oh, I actually ran out of bullets for my pistol. Okay. Well, I had fun with that weapon.
You have one new message.
Hey man, I heard something crazy's happening over there. You alright? Let me know. We're still on Friday, right? I'll be back, bro.
Oh, and oh, there's an explosive barrel right there. Okay. My save does work from 2 days ago. I had to make sure. Okay, so this is the one way. Okay. So there's just another point to engage. Alright. Oh, would this one have been a bit rougher? Yeah, kind of, because then those soldiers from up there would be a little hard to get to. And this leads over here. Alright. Force reload. Alright. Pivot, were you the one playing F.E.A.R. one day on Discord, or is that Coroner? Can't remember. That was you? Okay. You were playing F.E.A.R. 3? Okay. Looks like F.E.A.R. 1. I want to do a speedrun for old time's sake. don't think I could ever do speedruns. No. I could. Because anyone could, technically. Anyone could do a speed. How good your time is, though, is a different question. But I don't think that is something I'd want to put time into. I don't think that'd be for me. Glitches is usually anything. Okay. Anyone can speedrun. How good of a time you get, you know, that's the big question. But, Also, what did I speedrun? What's the meme? What's the joke here? Huh? What's the funny little gag? Right. Oh yeah, Dark Souls. When I got over, it was 1 hour, 18 minutes ahead. Ooh! So it's quick. Okay. He moved a bit. Are you just gonna awe every time your cat does something? That's kind of cringe. His eyes open for a bit. You're so funny when you sleep, Jar. Gaslighting himself. I am the best gaslighter. No. Would this be gaslighting myself? Oh, hey, Jar. What are you looking at? Oh, Sayla's doing something. Okay. Sayla's playing with a box, it looks like. The Char got interested. There we go. Now I'm starting taking. Oh man, if whenever he does something. I think gaslighting has just been made to refer to like whenever you say something. Let me get my words in order first. Because there is like a quote-unquote proper definition of gaslighting. I think a lot of people now are just using gaslighting as like whenever you say something to purposely make someone like angry or something. Oh, hello. Wait a second. Wait. No, you don't only have a limit of 3 weapons, do you? No way. I thought this was just a game of like you just take all the weapons you have or left and can red mist enemies. Okay. Well, I'm always a fan of shotguns. Yes, there's a limit of 3 gun types and 3 grenade types. That's interesting. I thought it was just gonna be a game where I cycle through all my weapons. Probably getting rid of pistols is the idea, but I really like pistols though. Now look at Char. There's no way that's a comfortable way of sleeping with his arms out like that. We're dropping a lot of submachine guns, so the smart idea. You can drop your currently held weapons to I forgot the base. For me, it's B. I don't know if I rebound it. Let me check. Yeah, it's B. B looks like it's base. B for base. Char, what are you doing? You just have your claws on the current to just like lightly support them. You might be wondering, Rikku, why aren't you, like, spraying your calf or clawing the curtain? Because I've already done it so much, it kind of doesn't matter. Also, they're cheap curtains. Okay, so 8. Alright. I think I'll just keep them out. I never know when a combat encounter is going to start. No, don't send me down there just yet. Oh, I picked something up. Oh, armor. Nice. So it looks like we would have had... Is there anything down there, though? Yeah, gaslighting. You know what? Urban Dictionary. We're going to Urban Dictionary real quick. Someone... Okay, so... Dictionary... Gaslighting. Alright. A form of intimidation or psychological abuse, sometimes called ambient abuse, where false information is presented to the victim, making them doubt their own memory, perception, and quite often their sanity. The classic example of gaslighting is to switch something around on someone that you know they're sure to know, then denying knowing anything about it, and then explaining that they must be imagining things when they challenge these changes. A more psychological definition of gaslighting is an increasing frequency of systematically withholding factual information from and or providing false information to the victim, having the gradual effect of making them anxious, confused, and less able to trust their own memory perception. Your spouse begins telling you things that never really happened. For instance, he says that last week he told you he was going to the bar with his buddies this Monday night. You never remember him telling you that. Or maybe your boss gets angry because you didn't prepare the report he asked you to. When you remind him that he usually prepares that particular report, he snaps that he told you to take care of it a few days ago because he was too busy. However, you know he never asked you to. Both of these could be considered gaslighting. Okay, so gaslighting in that is giving fake information but presenting it as fact, and making them think they're crazy. Okay. But another way I've seen gaslight being used is when you're just trying to piss them off. It's kind of like trolling. It's like another word for trolling, essentially. Ooh, I thought that's how you do it. I was like, sometimes slow motion is broken in these games. I'll do one more attempt and I'll just leave it. No. Okay, no. I'm leaving it. Yeah. Okay, so gaslighting is that. But again, like I said, taking this. I don't have any ammo for this though. So where am I supposed to go now? So just take care of that. Don't think there's anything down here. Oh, hello. No, okay, it was just this. And then we need to go a bit faster. So did I mess up somewhere? Ah, here we go. Okay. The reason I'm using grenades is back there was a couple more. Yep, that's a red mist. Oh boy. That was a vapor cloud. And we just went into the sewer water. I kind of feel like throwing up. Look at Char. He's just been like that for like 10 minutes now? Oh fuck, I missed it. And we're back in the bad water. Alright. I would really like more pistol ammo. But I think the time of the pistol is over. Progress? Books? Ooh. Oh. There we go. That common counter went to shit. I took a lot of damage there when I heal and take that healing kit. Alright. Oh, got some ammo for my pistols. Nice. Hello, what does this gun do? Probably should have been a bit more tactical in that fight, but that's alright. Ah, nail gun.
Shit, looks like these fuckers are pulling out. I'm seeing a substantial mobilization on the satellite.
Yeah, this is just a nail gun. That reminds me of a skit from The Whitest Kids You Know. Oh, hello. How do I get to you? There we go. Nice. Also like that it increases your health as soon as you use it. I'm gonna put it away. How are you not dead? You were shot multiple times with this. Oh, I could have just killed him like that. Oh, okay. Anything else up here? Oh god. Ah. Yeah, my throat. Alright. Actually, what were you for? Come on. There we go. Uh, put away the gun real quick so we go faster. I thought that was an enemy again. But nope, it's just the person I nailed to the wall. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. Star just Star just kind of does his own thing. Okay, so we don't need a ladder. That's good to know. Oh, that's enough. Didn't ask. I'm doing good. I thought I'd be really tired for the stream because I couldn't really sleep last night. Okay, now you hear me yawning and stretching, but no, I'm pretty energetic. I am living. Yeah, how are you doing, Psychotastic? In fact, how are all of you doing? Because, you know, the more comments you get, the higher I'll appear in the algorithm.
Where is Alma?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Some secrets get buried deeper than others, but I know where to dig.
No, wait, you've got the wrong guy.
Hush now, Mr. Moody. The time for talk is done.
Laughs in English.
No.
Yeah. That's a very up close picture of a cat, if I do say so myself. Oh, my HUD's going bad. Oh no, all I can't be a YouTuber. My reactions are just so poor to everything. But Lord knows I could be a voice actor. That's the only thing I have going for me. I can voice act like the best of them. I have two things that you could put on what's called a voice demo reel. Hey there, kid. And I mean, oh, I can't do the reactions. I can't force it. Like, I know it's not a scary game, but I can at least. Oh, why am I like this?
A devastating explosion in the harbor this evening may not have been.
Like, I feel like a normal person who isn't scared of this would say something of like, whoa, like, you know, something like that, you know, nothing too exaggerated, like, oh, hey, like, no, it. Why am I like this? I mean, if anything's scary, I would not be able to scream. Well, like, that's the thing, is, like, other people be like, whoa, or like, oh, look there, like, you know, something like that. But with me, I'm always a day late and a dollar short, you know? You know?
We have learned that evidence of a fierce gun battle has been found by police investigators. Several bodies were recovered from the scene with bullet and shrapnel wounds. So far, no one.
Like, and that's the thing. It's not only with, like, scary games I do this shit. It's, like, with everything. Oh, God. Yes, we know. I just want to be like all the other people, you know? I just want to be able to react like a normal person instead of... Oh, that happened. Oh, wow. Oh. So no, that's there, so I gotta go to some tunnel. So, whatever lets me go to the right... Ah, yes, that was a thing that happened. Ah. I still remember when someone came in and was like, you should do a reaction to memes, and I'm... Can't, why? And now Char is just... That can't be... That just does not look comfortable for the neck. But cats are liquid. They kind of just do whatever they want. Hey there, bud. See, now I'm getting the hang of it. I would be like, I don't get it, please explain. Alright. Item. Rat. Oh, two rats. Hey there, little buddies. How you doing? Oh, they left. Alright. Something's gonna pop up. I gotta be ready to react. Alright. See, that was interesting. I thought that was like a forced thing of my flashlight turning out. No, it was just actually my flashlight meter running out. I was ready. Oh, Lord, I was ready. I don't... I like that he just has one foot sticking out. Just like that. I kind of wish it was like we had that perception thing going on, where like his leg looked huge, but it's only because like it's kind of more in the direction of the camera. Or what? Bleh. What's the thing that causes that to happen? Where I guess if it was angled right, so perception was a bit skewed, his like leg would look huge, but the rest of his body would look normal, but small in comparison to his leg. Oh, I also realized I did something smart. Because, I kind of blew myself up. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Because I kind of blew myself up and I was like, man, I'm only at 25 health. I didn't use a health kit. The health thing restored me to full. And I wasn't even thinking like that. I'm just that good. What is this? Lantern. I was actually about to shoot. I know it does nothing, but I was still ready. So lets me shoot in the horror segment. Or horror. That's like a dark shadow. Like, that's a really dark shadow. Wait, did that actually hurt me? You motherfucker. This sphere. So we are part of a special unit. The first encounter. Give me a second. I can figure this out. First encounter and then recon. We're part of a special group. We are essentially investigating a situation that is occurring. What is the situation? So, a super soldier, essentially, named Paxton, is taking control of fellow super soldiers with mind magic. And we're kind of just chasing him around right now. We're trying to, we're following the trail. We're close. We're not close enough to catch him. And so, yeah, right now we're just trying to get to the person named Paxton, if I remember correctly, and stop him from doing his psychic bullshit, and also cannibalizing people because he's eating people right now. But more importantly, he's having the super soldiers kill off people, and that's no good. We gotta kill off the source.
Where is she?
Oh, he actually cast a shadow as well. Nice. So, like, that dude who just said, "Where is she?" or the person who's been, like, showing up in our face weirdly at times, that's the dude we're hunting.
If F.E.A.R finds her. Origin.
What the hell are you talking about? Who's Alma and what's Origin? Alright, buddy, get moving. F.E.A.R's gotta be close.
Also, that's the other thing. F.E.A.R is his last name, I believe. Is looking for Alma. I am not that good with this weapon. We'll have to phone take that. Where are you? Almost a little second girl. Also, I believe the mother of Paxton, if I remember right. Sadako looking kid. Sadako. Who's Sadako? Oh, the girl from the ring. Yeah, no, that's Alma, I believe. Shit. So until they ragdoll, they're not dead. I think I'm gonna get rid of the first gun. It's not working too well for me right now. If I can go back to pistols, I will. But it seems like they're not dropping a lot of pistols. It's more of the submachine gun. Oh, I could have just blown them up right there with this. Man, I wish I knew how to do things. Knowing is half the battle, and the other half is extreme violence. Oh, yeah, that gun. The penetrator. Let me know if I need to turn it down. Sound good? All right. Now I do. I'm glad I put this music on when there's no combat going on. Already got a reflex booster. That's very nice. Kinda need to find an encounter real soon because this music's more for that. It is the assault music from Payday 2. So, you know, kinda would help if I had a combat encounter right now. Alright, we are going to pick up that other health kit that was over here. Nice high impact in the slow-mo. Exactly. You get it, Pivot. You understand. You understand what I'm going for. My intentions. The mood I am trying to elaborate on. That looks like progress. Nope, apparently. Okay, so either way I go, I'm gonna get into a fight. Okay. Nice. Yep, there's the plot of the game. Oh, there's a soldier and they just put a remote mine, it looks like. See, I pay attention. I see things. Now, the main thing is if I can remember when I get to that point. Will I remember he put a mine there? The world may never know.
F.E.A.R. rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rebels.
Let them handle it. I need you on standby to head inside Army Camp as soon as the site is secure.
Roger.
Rat. Big boy. Big boy rat. So, what just happened there? I can't open this, apparently. I did not need to hold on to time stop for that long. Alright, what's here? Anything useful? A ladder. A ladder will take me somewhere. Oh. Oh, we want to head back down just so we can explore a bit more. Hmm. Mi gato es muy guapo. The cat. What did I accomplish? That's what I accomplished. There we go. The cat is just chilling there. I will say, Char is very Instagrammable, as the kids would say.
Alright, it's uploading. Remember that wastewater report I mentioned? A little more info here. Contamination to originate in the Auburn area.
Oh, he's reacting to something. You hear something. Do you see that? His ears twitched a bit. They were adjusting like the sonars they are. I'm not looking at the game right now. I'm just looking at OBS. Oh, he's moving the leg. Oh, you can breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And a nice little sleep in. Oh, checkpoint. Proximity grenade. Oh. Yes, Sailor. First, alright. I think I said this earlier, but oh! I think I mentioned this also before. But there was a point in time where Sayla and Char would both be up there. And this wasn't when they were young either. Like, this was like maybe 2 months ago. So like Char would just kind of awkwardly try to fit himself in when Sayla was there as well. And Sayla would just be like, Like she wasn't mad or anything, she would just look straight out ahead like, Oh, look what you did, Sayla. Woke him up. He looks so confused. He's trying to lull himself back into sleep. I think his head's up right now, so that he's ready in case another sound like that happens. If you're wondering what the sound was, it was Sayla pretty much just clawing at the ground, and she kind of pulled it up. You can relax, boy. That's alright. It was just your sister. Oh, I can pre-detonate myself. That's awesome. Okay, that's actually really cool. I like that. Don't know how much I actually like the sniper rifle, so we'll take this instead. Not really a sniper rifle, it's more of a burst rifle, 3-round burst. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's an encounter right there. I'm gonna go the other way. Oh. He looked like he was struggling trying to get his other paw out there. Alright, there you go. Rest up, little buddy. You know, it must be hard sleeping 16 hours a day. Hello? They got me my own trick. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Ah, yes, the elusive cat stream. Yes. As you know, I never like showing off the cats. You know, I respect their privacy, so I usually don't. But I thought this was a special enough occasion to warrant, you know, showing off the cat. I think Char might be just done sleeping for a bit. Yeah, the cat is being extra, so they had it coming. Yeah, they need to learn. They need to learn their lesson. I wish I shot that grenade. That would have been cool. But I did not. And thus we exist in the timeline where I did not manage to hit that grenade, and I am talking about how I did not hit that grenade. Halo, fine. You know better. Dang, uncool Rikku strikes again. Don't say that. I'm not a stickler for the rules. I'm a bad boy. I'm what those 80s kids would have loved. Where I'm kind of a rule breaker, but you know, I have a heart of gold, and that's what makes me good. Except I suck at dancing. I'm basically that guy from Fruitless, except I suck at dancing. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen Footloose. Alright, that common encounter could have gone a lot better. Let's see, I don't think I've ever seen Grease. I don't think I've ever seen Footloose. Let's see, what else? I've seen like the weird movie of Mamma Mia and Legally Blonde. There was a weird one my music teacher made us watch where it was like... Let me turn off the music real quick. What was it? It was like Romeo and Juliet, except it was like in Chicago, and it was like two rival gangs of West Side and East Side. I don't remember what it was called. And then there's like another one where it's like Pee Wee Herman, some name like that, some name like Pee Wee Herman, who was in the military, and like the opening was like someone singing about how they're amazing and they're gonna save the day. Don't remember the name of that one. I just don't remember. Oh, this is another way to approach it. Alright. Cat went crazy. Sayla almost clawed me. Not because she was angry at me, but because she was playing with a toy and just went wild. Ooh. Good sir, I just want you to know your armor's bullshit and your mic is terrible.
Tomcat, this is Dust 7. I heard somebody needed a ride. Got an
Yes.
ENVT for me yet? I'm showing a decent-sized yard just ahead of my point man's current position. Only problem is there's an enemy gunship sitting there at the moment. I'll keep you advised. Roger.
I just want to keep my pistols. Is this a world we live in where I can't keep my pistols? Concrete. Because if it took place in anywhere else, man, would that environment not last? Okay, we came from there. Don't know why I doled back over there, but you know, we make mistakes, and I've learned from mine. Can't believe this is just the opening act as well. The main part takes place in the corporate buildings. Next checkpoint. Kind of hoping I'd be able to shoot them through the window, but you know, guess we can't. Guess we cannot. Unless I'm just a bad aim, which I don't want to say is possible, but you know, it's a thing that happens. Oh god. Oh god. Why is my... Okay, thank you. And I'm out of healing. Because I'm bad at this game. Alright, nice. We're just down to 0 healing kits, you know. Oh, I guess this was the end. Anything cool? Nope.
Good. Head to ATC headquarters and find Fettel.
Probably should have just been grenade a bit more. Look how Char's head is like back, as if he's repulsed by something.
Dead Mother, what can you tell us about your recon team? We were monitoring...
Dude, I'm getting anywhere. He'll be fine about healing.
Now the entire system is offline. Any news on the bad guys? We know they hit the main building shortly before 5 p.m. No estimate on enemy strength, but we should assume it's a sizable force. Hostages? Undetermined. With no demand? Not as far as I know. Dust 7 on final. Copy, Dust 7. Do you have a visual?
I like if there's no light, it just doesn't exist. You see that? Like right there, there's that little curved edge in the road. No light doesn't exist, it's just darkness. This also look like the buildings from like Sonic Adventure 2. Or Sonic Adventure 1, I mean. I'm not used to controls. I am not used to the controls of this game. Even when I did it just for myself. It is a little bit rough for me. I guess maybe I'm just not used to the gameplay. As a journalist, I feel like it's the game's fault instead of my own for when I fuck up. Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes was an interesting one. I mean, I think it was a good idea, but man, fuck some of those missions. Fuck them. I think the one that always gave me it was like the Team Chaos or whatever, Team Chameleon, with their specialty missions. Those suck. Those sometimes are rough. Nice, no healing.
Like he just vanished. The weird thing is that the bodies of the Delta team he was with are all accounted for. We've lost contact with the roof. Can you confirm if there's been a breach? Unknown. We're checking it.
Okay, now the smoke isn't fucking up my vision as much. Come on, there we go.
What's your status?
Well, it was when it was still when Yeah, it's been a while since I've played that game. I don't think there's many Sonic games I'd play again. Even Sonic Mania, I'm not tempted to touch that at all. And I did need to heal. Fuck. Oh, I thought right there I did my stretch of the lawn. Okay. Feels like I used to. Alright. We're to think there'd be like Sonic and Mario. I have no interest in playing. Oh crap! The frame rate for VTube Studios going down the drain. Ugh. You done sleeping, Sure? You're gonna take one more nap. You're just gonna relax your chin on the edge of the circle thing. Howard. It's kind of just staring at me. I'll try to keep staring me down. See what the fuck happened. Sure. Sure. Keep staring. See what happens. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I really want to play Ace Combat 7, but I also really want to play Earth Defense Force. But I also really want to play RL Craft. It is such a nice feeling to have games that I really want to play now. Like, I like that I have multiple options, and it's just like, how, it's like, what do I feel like more right now? You know, be like, Rikku, didn't you have those games before? Some of them required me a lot of training class skill too. No. Guilty Gear Strive and Eternal Return, 2 games I need to practice. Well, the other games I still need to practice a bit, especially Ace Combat. One's a fighting game, and one's a MOBA. A MOBA Battle Royale. So it's like, the main progress I make in those games is essentially just getting good. Like, in April, the only game I really had looked forward to playing was Hollow Knight. Before that was BioShock 2. I was not looking forward to playing BioShock Infinite. BioShock 2, though, that was a fun... it's just so short for gameplay. Oh, but if it was longer, it would be so nice. It'd be such a nice game. BioShock 1, gameplay-wise, didn't really care for it. What other... Elden Ring was fun. But there was just no fashion that suited me in that game. And I was like, that's the big thing that prevented me from, like, continuing to play that, is just that the fashion game for me was not on point.
What the hell? I'm picking up Jankowski in that general area. How the fuck did he get all the way here?
You don't know who you are.
But always remember, if Silksong comes out before April, or during April, I'll play it. So if it comes out April 30th, I will spend the next month playing it. But if it comes out anytime outside of April, I have to wait until 2024. Well, you should find a fighting game that has a mobile battle, and then you can practice both. Easy. Very easy to find, you know. The marketplace is big for these games. Oh, and Char is now rolled out. Oh, I don't have another mine. Or grenade, I should say. Is likely, I think. It's very interesting that I think, at least I hope. Yeah, because that's what Pivot gets 2 years in a row potentially, where I get to play the game of his choice on his birthday month. Ugh. But what is it? They just announced it in June, so I feel like there's still plenty of months to go, but I feel like because, you know, they say if in the year, they might hold off on releasing it until next June. Yeah. I don't know if you were here with us, the Mr. Krabs, but yeah. I think I explained early on the Hollow Knight playthrough. The reason I was playing it was just because it was Pivot's birthday month, and like that was one of his favorite games of all time. And he was like, "You should play Silksong. You should play Hollow Knight. You should really play Hollow Knight." And I was like, "Fine, whatever." Oh no, let me start at the beginning. So yeah, Pivot really liked Hollow Knight. He really liked it, and I kept hearing stories of how he got weird during his Hollow Knight playthrough because he kept getting tipsy and or drunk. So he streamed it, he played through it, and I was like, okay. I want to scare him a bit, though. So March 31st, I held and this is with quotations, air quotations as well, a sub-a-thon. And one of the incentives, it was like the first one, for 5 subs, I'll play through Hollow Knights. Now, what made this thing? Why'd I do this? As you can probably tell, you cannot subscribe to me on Twitch. And I made the rules very clear. The subs only count if they're Twitch subs. I am not affiliated with Twitch. I could have been at the time, but I was not. And I still am not. So it's like, oh yeah, for 5 Twitch subs, I I'll stream Hollow Knight. And that was the stream where it was going to be like an hour and a half of roller coasters of emotions of me saying I really appreciate, everyone who's watching, to like, how the fuck do you not have $5 to subscribe to me? That was supposed to be the gag. That was supposed to be it. And also the subathon was like, also if you free subscription, I'd go on for like another 10 minutes or whatever. It was on that whole thing of like, the subathon. The more bits or subscriptions, the longer I'd stream. So I made the fake premise. That was how it's supposed to go. I forgot that Maxwell had my PayPal. And thank God he asked me before he sent money. He was like, so if anyone sends money, he was like, no. It has to be just purely Twitch subscriptions or bits. Because he was ready to send money. He was ready to call my bluff. Because I forgot he has my PayPal. So Maxwell, backed off. Like, okay. He was like, alright, the gag is still here. Bex, you may have seen her, Tikaku / Bexu, comes in and goes, oh, hey, subathon, I can donate to you. So she sends in money. And then Pivot and Corner send in money. Thus throwing off my whole game plan. The plan was, because in Stream Elements, you can send test amounts of like subscriptions, test out the alert for when a Twitch subscription happened. So the thing was, last 5 minutes of the stream, I was just gonna hit the thing 5 times and go, oh my gosh, you guys really do care about, start like the waterworks, saying how, I didn't mean any of the mean things I said, but no, we veered heavily off course. And I wasn't allowed to do the gag because people actually sent me money. And again, I thought it was a foolproof plan. But when people actually started sending money, I was like, Thankfully, no one else sent me money. Because they didn't have my PayPal. Bex, Pivot, and Corner do. But yeah. I learned I'm no longer allowed to make that gag because people actually send me money. So if I were going to do a subathon again, it has to be because, well, I don't know. I want to look like I want money, but is upset when he gets money. Yeah. Again, was not the plan. That's the thing. It was not the plan. I did not want people's money because thankfully, no one donated because they wanted they wanted an incentive reached or something. I did have enough foresight that the further incentives for like subscriptions or whatever were things I'd actually do. Instead of things that are quote unquote impossible for me to do. Like one of them was like stream Dark Souls 2 without complaining, or try to not complain. That was like one of the higher incentives. I stayed to watch streams because you honestly earned it by not ending stream after you died in Path of Pain. You're stronger than me, Lamo. Path of Pain was rough. Path of Pain was rough. But I don't know. I was really driven by the fact that Path of Pain is nowhere near as tedious or grueling as my whole college career as trying to be a programmer, trying to be something I'm not. I think that's what pushed me. Whereas, like, I can actually practice at Path of Pain and get good at it. Programming, I cannot. I keep practicing, not getting anywhere. I really should have been in a profession I could practice. Like, I am someone where if you show them something to do, let me do it a couple of times, and I'll have it down to a T. I'll have it down pretty well. But with things like programming, you mean Google Fu Grandmaster? Yep. But you can't use Google on assignments and or tests. Oh, Char got excited because Sale is playing for toy right now. It's one of those things where it's a circle and there's a ball on the other edge of the circle, so they can swipe it and it just goes in a circle. You know, it just goes around the circle thing. Also, it's a scratching post as well, so it's a twofer. Yeah. So I did have enough foresight for that. I don't... if I remember correctly, they were just shy of the 10 subscription incentives because I just turned the money they gave into Twitch subs, whatever. I just converted it. Yeah, they were just shy. I don't remember what the 10 subscriber one was. But I did actually extend stream because of that. I don't remember what I did. I might have done Balloon Tower Defense 6, I think, actually. I don't think I did Minecraft at that point. I only started playing Minecraft more recently. But yeah. So yeah, that was the story of the subathon and why I played Hollow Knights. Because people really wanted it, but I wanted to scare them a bit by having the potential of... Because I think that's the other thing I said over. If I don't reach the Hollow Knight incentive, I'm never streaming it. When I was in school, all our assignments were just make files, so we could use Google, thankfully. Now, mine are, you know, for loop, recursion, all of that. I don't know, I understand the basics well enough now, but it's whatever. I think when I finally get an internship and learn what the real work is, that'll be better. But yeah. That's the story of Hollow Knights. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. I had like 2 cups of water and half a cup of gamer subs before this. You know, Path of Pain, that was a lot of practice off stream. So, the day before I beat it, all of Path of Pain... No, not Path of Pain. Pantheon. Also... No, I'm sorry, I got things mixed up. Path of Pain. I thought that was Pantheon for some reason. No. Path of Pain. That was all one stream. I will say though, when I died at the end, like that was heartbreaking to me. But I thought in my head, how cool would it be if I managed to get back to the point I was and beat Path of Pain in the last hour I had? I was like, that'd be pretty cool of me if I managed to do it. So I was heartbroken. But I thought it'd be cool to do it. Pantheon took a lot of tries. I remember Pantheon 5. The day before I beat Pantheon 5, thus beating all of Hollow Knight and being the last stream. It was awesome. I think it was around 9 or 10 at night. I sent a message to Pivot and Corners asking if they wanted to hang out, but they said they were doing something. So I was like, okay. And I was kind of reluctant. I was like, you know what? Let's get some absolute radiance attempts. But boot up the game. And the first few tries, don't get too far. Absolute radiance. Then I start gaining consistently. And I start sending messages to Pivot where it's like, I just beat him twice in a row. I just beat him 5 times in a row. I now managed to beat Absolute Radiance 9 times in total because the streak was broken. But I was getting him very consistently. Also, the reason that stream isn't up on YouTube, and I think it's privated on Twitch if not already deleted, is to keep up the story that I keep telling the Vampire King that I never beat it and that I cried or whatever, and I just said this was a stupid, dumb game. Because I remember specifically he came in, and as like right before I died to Collectors that first run where he was like, you're looking pretty rusty, you're not doing that good. No, I think you just said, you're looking rusty, your movements aren't good. And it's like, you won't be able to beat it. You won't be able to beat it. Because that was first run. Second run, I went through all of Pantheon 5. I beat it. And so the whole reason I have that story of, I never beat it, I'm so dumb, is so that Vampire King thinks I never beat it. He might know I've already beaten it. I don't know. But yeah, that's the whole reason why that's a thing. Is just so I can keep pulling his chain of... Yeah, I remember you timed it so that you're on... Yeah, and then I think you said you had to leave before I beat Absolute Radiance. I keep wanting to call him Absolute Virtue. That's Final Fantasy 11 Super Boss. That's an interesting story. Look, if you want to know stupid fights in games, Final Fantasy 11, the MMO one, mind you. Final Fantasy 11 has a stupid super boss. I watched it after. Yep. I remember you were saying that where you had to leave right as I was like getting through a good chunk of Absolute Radiance, and then you came back to watch it later. But yeah, no. The reason why the stream is privated now is just so I can keep telling Vampire King that I didn't beat it. So he can always keep in his head the idea that I'm some scrub or whatever. It's like, oh no, he never got good. I don't know why. I just think it's funnier that way, where everyone else knows and he doesn't. And if he ever learns, he's going to tell you, I totally knew the whole time. Haha. Except he wasn't there when I beat it. I don't know. Just him saying I was rusty when the night before I was consistently killing Absolute Radiance and also kind of the back thing he did the rest of the time. It just set something off in me. Or like, no, fuck you. I think my mentality was, you don't get to see my victory. You don't get to see me achieve this. I don't know why I think that's a big thing or whatever. That's like a haha got him thing. Even now, it still feels like a haha got him thing, even though it really isn't. Where he is not allowed to see what I achieved. But yeah, that's the kind of person I am. Full tilt Rikku's unarrived. Yeah. That stream will probably be put on public now that I've spoken about that at some point. Because that's just the thing. It was mainly just to deny Vampire Kings from seeing me in my glory and what I achieved. because of that one dumb comment he made. Also, fun fact, I think the night I beat Hollow Knight, I downloaded a skin. I downloaded the, like, Soul Air from Dark Souls 1 skin. Don't know why, but I did it. Oh, I know why, because I saw F.E.A.R. Ross playing with, like, a lot of different skins. And I was like, okay, what skins do they have? And I saw Soul Air was one, so I downloaded it. But then I'm like, I haven't touched Hollow Knight since. Yeah, and then I never played again. I can't believe you're a leaked, like, footage of Hollow Knight Silk Song. Yep. I have a Rikku skin in the works, so it's getting close. I will play it though. Because Pivot mentioned there was multiplayer, so at some point we're gonna give that a shot. So don't worry, the skin will get used. Do not worry about it. It is not all for naught. Listen, if you're gonna come down from the ceiling, just do it already. I'm a busy man. I got things to do. I gotta play Earth Defense Force 5, and I gotta play Ace Combat 7. I gotta play RL Craft. Gotta play Eternal Return because the season's almost over, and I actually want to try to climb up through ranks. Why do I want to climb up through ranks? Then I gotta play Guilty Gear Strive because I'm playing that next week. And oh boy, do I not know how to do most of the inputs. I'm only used to doing from left to right, not right to left. It takes a while. The sprite map is huge. Do not worry. You aren't. There is no rush on your end. Because we talked about that, like, when I was only halfway through Hollow Knight, I think. He brought up multiplayer and wanting to do it. And as you can tell, it's been months since we've played it or talked about it. Yeah, no. Whenever you get it done, I'll probably bring up the idea of playing multiplayer with Pivot. Nani? I'm trying to be conservative with my flashlight. A message for me. Oh, I've been thinking. I do a lot of that, by the way, you know. I'm not gonna finish that bit. Anyways. What was I gonna say? Ah, yes. What happened? E3 was canceled this year, just like a bunch of studios had their own thing. I've been thinking of like wanting to react to those. But like I don't know what I'd say. Go, oh, that's cool. Because like there's only very few games that like I'm looking forward to. One of them being Valkyrie Profile. Not Valkyrie Chronicles. Like that's the war game. Valkyrie Profile. That's the game when I heard about I was fucking hyped for. It's been so many years since we've had a game. I love the Valkyrie Profile series. I still need to play the second one, but I played the first and I've played the DS one. If you don't know what Valkyrie Profile is, it's essentially Norse mythology and you play as the Valkyrie Lenneth, who I don't believe is an actual Valkyrie. but the other Valkyries you interact with in that game, I believe are real ones, like Chris, Sumeria. There's also, what's her name? She's really cool in these games. She's also very overpowered. She has a Kamehameha. What is her name? Okay, but why though? Yeah, I feel like he should have been dead a lot sooner from that round of shotgun shells I was pumping into him. Okay, see, kind of makes sense on that second one where, you know, spread was kind of wide on that first shot, but second shot, nah. All of the pelts went into him. Okay, sir. Oh, another one? Okay.
You have 3 new messages. First message from...
Should probably be listening to that.
Suspend Perseus till we can figure out what's causing the synchronization. The patterns are identical to what we saw last time, but obviously the consequences would be a hell of a lot worse.
Next message from...
Chuck Haberger.
Yeah. Valkyrie profile. The DS one is weird. I like it, but I also don't. I also like that it's like a strategy game. I wonder what characters I'd use now that I'm older. There's only so few. Only a few characters I believe are quote unquote optimal or good. And it's just because of the weapon types they use. I think swords, great swords, are good, but I think every other weapon type sucks. Valkyrie profile is a very, I don't want to say niche, but it's not a high profile game. Made by Square Enix though, and Triace. It's really good. Good to me at least. First game's a bit rough. I think my biggest problem with the first game is sometimes the map is very no, the background. I feel like you never play the meta anyways. No. Fun story. Alright, let's talk about this because I'm me. And what is gameplay anyways? Eternal Return, the one game I played a few times, I think, on stream. The character I picked to play, Sua, was meta, but then was nerfed into the ground and is now slowly rising back up. But like when I played her, I think she was not at her weakest. I think they buffed her a few times at that point. But yeah, I played her, so she was meta for a bit. Guilty Gear Strive. I only bought it when they nerfed May. And it's not because I bought it only because they nerfed May, but it was on sale, so I bought it. It just so happens that they nerfed May. Overwatch, I played Anna, and she was meta. No, I think when I was no. When was she meta at the start? I know she was meta when people were like, "Oh, let's do the tank build where we just have the tankiest characters." I don't know though. People's Bastion only. Yep. Let's see. Minecraft, I'm not using the meta at all. I mean, if you consider the meta a throwing weapon, but if I remember right, there's better throwing weapons than the throwing daggers. I'm not. Oh no. I can't even give myself that because I have access to the fire and ice weapons, but I'm only using the Dragonbone dagger because I think it looks better. What other game? BioShock 2. Bees has to be meta. There's no way Bees is not meta. Infinite did not use the meta weapons. At least speedrunner meta weapons. I didn't use those. What did I use? I used like the pistol and shotgun. I don't know if that's meta. Payday 2. Definitely not using the meta in that. Balloon Tower Defense, definitely not using the meta on that. No, I think I am because I'm using Sniper Monkeys. I think, at least. Ace Combat, I don't think I'm using the meta. I'm especially not going to be using the meta when I play the Morgan. System Shock 2, don't know what the meta is. I just know don't put a point in repair or else you're screwed. Not really, it's just a waste of points. Oh yeah, Warframe, you really? Well, no, I use Wukong, and Wukong's apparently meta. But then again, the first Warframe I got and used extensively was Ureli. And it's only now that Ureli's a bit better. Still nowhere near meta, though. What's the other Warframe I like to use a lot? Neza is meta, I think. Neza is meta. No, he can't clear that many rooms. He just has good defenses. Saren is meta, but I don't use her. No, yeah, probably not using meta ones on that one. What other games have I been playing? Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm kind of doing the meta. No, not Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. That reminds me, I need to start logging into Fire Emblem Heroes. Because Pivot wants me to make a sequel to my Soyel video. Because I said I would if I ever got the character. Still don't have the character, but apparently they're coming out sometime this month. That means a lot of grinding, potentially. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I do play that game. Oh, Beat Grand Order, I don't use the meta. I use meta supporters, but not DPSs. I just want some pistol ammo. Alright. You got a pistol? Nope. Castoria is one of the most broken supports. Like, she just made Art's teams ridiculous, and I think technically, because of how strong she is, she's almost in the tier of Waver in terms of support, where she can support anyone. And it's mainly because of her Noble Phantasm, if I remember correctly. Also, just her skills in general being ridiculously stupid. Also, Pivot, if you could do me a favor and have Castoria as your support caster, and have her on her second ascension, please and thank you. If you're wondering which one is second ascension, is where she has like the blue coat on. You already did that. Thank you. Make sure I have second ascension though. Anything but third ascension, I'll say that. But preferably the second ascension. Third. I don't know. It's cool, but I'd rather have, like... I think the second one looks better. Also, I like the Noble Phantasm better, where she goes up to pull the sword. What's up? Yeah, what are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at it. Oh. Yeah, you yawn. Yeah, that's right. Yawn. Oh no, I fell. I'm such a klutz. It's like when I was keep falling into the cliffs at Ice Combat 7. Oh no. Oh no. Correctly. Yep. Yeah, her giving invincibility is just dumb. It makes a lot of squishier units a lot more manageable. But if I wanted that, I could technically use the rider that came out with Gray. That's like the superior to Waver in the side stories. Because she, if I remember correctly, gets rid of super effective damage against your units. Forgot her name though. I like her second ascension. I think it's her second ascension. Might be her first actually, now that I think about it. But if there's any unit I'd want to get, it's hers. Because she was a unit you would use.
I'm an engineer. Shit, it's a civilian. Give him a comm link.
Hello? Who are you people?
The good guys. Are you alright?
Oh, sure. I'm having a hell of a time.
You said you're an engineer? Can you help me get into the network?
What am I, an IS lackey? Tell you what, you disable the local security system, and I'll see what I can do on the server.
I can disable it remotely once I'm logged in.
No,
Pivot, do you have small adventure?
separate network. It's back that way.
Why do you want us to bring down the security system anyway?
Never mind why. You want my help, that's the price.
Okay, so you have Waver and Castoria then. Wow, you have two very phenomenal supports then at your disposal. Oh, I'll say this. I tried pulling for Castoria. I got a 5-star caster. It was just another Tomomo though. Like, with the last bit of my quartz, I managed to get the golden caster. I was like, oh my gosh, is this her? No, it was just Tomomo. Which, I mean, yeah, I'm a little mad that it happened, but it is another Tomomo. I like Tomomo. Tomomo's great. Yeah, I pulled on the guaranteed banner. No, Pivot. That's the rate-up banner. There is no guaranteed banner. Oh, are you talking about the ones where you have to pay money to actually do? No. That was the Castoria banner I did that on, where it's just rate-up. And rate-up, I believe, is only 70%. So I got the 30% chance to pull someone that wasn't Castoria, and the whatever small chance of those 5-star casters for it to be Tomomo. But again, it's Tomomo, so I'm happy with it. Yeah, no. People thought Castoria, like, got rid of the use/need of Tomomo. No. Because Tomomo's Null Phantasm is also broken in the fact that you get to reduce cooldowns by 1 turn. And if you manage to get a good loop going, you can reduce cooldowns almost every turn, if not every other turn. Oof, killed. Yeah, I think for most of my units now, if they're arts based, I'm going to Momo, arts based unit, and then Castoria. I want to play Fate Go right now. I have it on my phone, but that requires me to get off of VTube Studio. I don't know. I think I've said this also before. I'm just gonna say things instead of just doing disclaimers because that gets annoying. I like the combat in Fate Go. It's just yeah, but then I'd have to like if I were wanting to switch it over to my phone, I'd have to do the whole process of switching things over. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about Fate Goes is it feels like servants always do, or bosses feel like they do way too much damage, and you're always just trying to be prepared for the old phantasm or just be ready to die. And because of how skill cooldowns work, it feels like you can never like nullify the damage enough. That's why I like Granblue Fantasy's combat more, is because you have a team of 4, but also even early on when I joined, you had ways to make it so your frontline units could keep fighting throughout the whole fight, and you had ways to heal yourself and all of that. And also, you could like fight bosses with other people. Also, my favorite character in Granblue Fantasy got a big buff. Like they finally got their 5th star ascension. And I should get back to that at some point just so I could do that. Just so I could have their 5th star unlocked. Also, Epic 7, dead to me. I made a promise myself when that game came out that if they ever release a specialty change for the character I really like called Alexa, I'd start playing the game more. And I started playing this game like 3 or 4 years ago. Well, guess what they've done? They've introduced the specialty change for Alexa in Epic 7. But they made it just a summer outfit. And I was kind of hoping that like she'd get like an outfit, like some cool suit or whatever. Or like a battle attire. No, they just gave her a swimsuit. It's like, oh yeah, that's your specialty change. I think I'm just done with that game. Like, I got the character I wanted that wasn't Alexa. That was like a Moonlight unit that was 4 stars that I tried to get for years now. I finally got them like a couple months ago. And I kind of dropped the game at that point. After I managed to do all that work and got the character I wanted. But now that they've introduced the specialty change for Alexa and just gave her a beach outfit, I'm done with that game. Unless they give her another costume, which I doubt they'll do. Now, I don't know why they just gave her a beach outfit. Why not just give her like a uniform that kind of resembles Isaria's? Why not? No. Just give her some fan service swimsuit outfit for her specialty change. Oh yeah, that like multiple strikes she does with her sword. No, we're just making it a volleyball strike instead of making it like some cool like sword combo move or whatever animation. I was so pissed when I saw that yesterday morning. Alexa was my favorite character. She didn't have use in a lot of encounters because, well, in PvP, LOL immunity, LOL debuff, cleanse, all that. She only does poison. She got 3-star character, yada yada yada. All PVM, poison doesn't really work on enemies. Like I think every other specialty change. Yeah, every other specialty change, it's been an upgrade to their equipment. I don't think it's sure some of them have been somewhat fan service, but like none of them were like this. Where hey, beach outfit. Just make that a costume. Don't make that the specialty change. They did that for Angelic Montemary, I think, where they gave her a beach outfit. but they also gave her a specialty change where it was just kind of an upgrade to her outfit. And then she got, like, the summer outfit. Why did they do this? Why? I wish I had a big influence. Just so that my bitching could be heard by the staff at them. They probably wouldn't change anything. But be like, oh shit, this big YouTuber is actually pissed about this. Well, Rikku, if you had a big following, what's the one thing I'd want to like let it be known by that company that I'm pissed about this whole thing? Why? Why make this? Why make? Why make this specialty change a summer outfit to send letters? They can't stop you. You're right, but I think it'd be a little more effective if they saw that I got riled up and like and my loyal fan base was like, "Yeah, this is dumb." Epic 7's dead to me. Fuck that game. Why not just make it a costume? Why they have to make some like dumb fan service swimsuit? No, release that later so people want it, they can have it. Why can't I have a buff Alexa that doesn't need to be in that? Why couldn't you just give her some like cool outfit like you gave all the other specialty change units? No, can't be fucking bothered. Nope. All these years I've been waiting for Alexa to get a specialty change, and she got it. I have friends who have played, but it's that one. It's probably good you never played because man, it before last year I think it was a shit show. That game has gone through a lot of downs and very few ups. It's only recently started an up climb. Too bad I won't be able to enjoy any more of the up climb because they fucked around. And like, yeah, the game is very fan service heavy, you know, very revealing outfits, very voluptuous women, and all of that. I just didn't want them to fuck up Alexa, but they did. Unless they release a character that I like more aesthetically than Alexa, I don't think I'm playing that game. They crossed the line. They fucked with my favorite character, and they probably thought in their heads, "Oh yeah, if we release the fan service skin of her for specialty change, or no, if we have it so that the fan service and the specialty change happen at the same time, everyone will love it." No. Why? You couldn't just release it as a fucking skin? I don't even feel like playing this anymore right now. Ooh, dead.
You want my help? That's the price.
Am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. Oh no. Now it's going backwards. Man, that rant actually fucked me up.
This is Bravo 12. We're in position. Copy, Bravo 12. Check in at 10 minutes intervals.
shit. Yeah, no. Epic 7 is very pay to win if you do PvP. Or you have to gotten super lucky with all of your rolls. Like, I remember there was a... now again, I don't know these competitors personally, so I don't know if they were telling the truth or not. But I think a lot of them were whales for the game. I remember one of the game interview was like, you know, if you just get your... if you just start re-rolling your equipment and start doing this or that, you know, you can race to the top. And I was just thinking to myself, so when are you going to mention the money, you know, that you need to pour in to also get to your level? Because, like, they had a world's championship or whatever. And I was just waiting for him to say, is like, so, yeah. When are you going to mention that you may potentially also need a whale in this game to stand a chance in PvP?
That should do it. Mr. Mapes, do you copy? Mr. Mapes! There is that idiot.
Because, like, it's only now they're making the game, like...
Have to do this the hard way.
yeah, I know.
Find that server and reboot it.
I do microtransactions. Sometimes. Even DLCs are on the fence sometimes. I don't know. There's very... like, if there's a game that I get a lot of enjoyment out of, yeah, sure, I'll pay the DLC. And then for, like, some of these gachas, yeah, it's like, yeah, sometimes I'll pay for the gacha. You know what this whole thing is making me feel like? I want to go back into Arknights for some reason. That's just a tower defense game. That one's a fun one. I like that one. I even have my favorite unit. I didn't have to pay money for them, which is Bagpipe. Bagpipe is so cool. She uses the gun lance. Like, there's only one other character in that game that I want, called Mudrock. Like, that's the only other character I want in that game. Because I have everyone else I want, and then I could just use a friend unit. Oh yeah, I did not hesitate to buy some DLC for Ace Combat 7. I got the DLC maps of Captain Torres. And then I got the plane from Ace Combat 0. That's all the ones I'm going to buy for that one. Yarhar, it's me, Captain Torres. Where am I going? I don't even know anymore. I think I did pretty well right there.
This is Jin. We're on the roof, heading inside.
Copy. Proceed to rendezvous. back online.
Oof, dead. I might call it there, actually. Yeah, I accidentally pressed escape when I didn't mean to. Alright. So, I think I'm good for today. I think that'll be it for F.E.A.R. So next week, we're gonna play the 3 games again. So Ace Combat, System Shock, F.E.A.R. And the 4th game of next week will be Guilty Gear Strive, and the week after that we start Binding of Isaac as the 4th game. I might stream Saturday. My brother won't be home, so that means I'll have to place myself so I can stream and not have to worry about, noise in the background or whatever. But yes, I don't know if I do stream on Saturday, I don't know what it will be. Might be Minecraft. I made a lot of progress also. I've changed a few things in there. I have shaders now. I don't know if it's gonna blow up my system if I try to stream that, but I have shaders. Yeah. That will be it from me. So everyone, hope you had a good time. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed Cat Cam. We had a lot of Cat Cam today. Hope that was good for you. And yeah. So if I don't see you on Saturday, if I don't see you on Monday, take care. Have a good time. But yeah. Don't know what the plan is, but either way, thank you for coming. Hope you had fun. Take care. Bye-bye. Now I do the old. Alright. Ending screen. Bye-bye. Quick, no one's here. No one can judge me for what I'm about to say. If I ever do an announcement video, because I was just on Twitter while letting the ending screen play out, I swear, if I ever do a big announcement, I don't ever want to do a pretentious video where it's like, oh yeah, like it's like super cinematographic. You know, there's budget and it's like a trailer for a movie. No, I just think that's dumb. I don't know why you do that. Again, this is what I usually do when I end streams. Like I'm on Twitter. If I'm not dead tired because I didn't sleep last night, I'm usually on Twitter for a bit. And I just scroll past it. And it's like someone made a big announcement. It's this video, and it's like, okay, let me pull back the reins for a bit. Okay, let me dial it back. Announcement videos, they make sense. You're letting the public know. Ninja, when he did his whole thing of moving to Mixer, I thought that was clever. Actually, I thought that was kind of fun. You know, that was fun. You know, where he's like in front of the paparazzi. Also, you see Char right there. Yeah, you can see him right there. Yeah, you see him. You can see him right there. Anyways, you know, Ninja talking to like the paparazzi. Fine, you know. Again, I thought that was a little clever, you know, because that's kind of how it would be, where people are, you know, snapping photos, taking pictures, you know, asking questions, maybe not on that same location, kind of same atmosphere. But you know, that's essentially what would happen, where you have this big streamer doing all of that. But it's like when you do the whole thing of like you've seen those commercials for like Alienware, I think it is, or I can't. It might be another computer brand where like their whole logo is like gamers transcending humanity or whatever. Those are dumb to me. I hate those. When you have the same vibe as those, it's just like, why? Why do this? All right, let me see. Let me look at the video I'm looking at. Let me see if I'm just full of shit. All right. Okay, okay. All right, I know what I'm talking about now. So, my main problem, all right, is when you like overhype the shit out of it and you make it super dramatic, intense, and you have all the camera angles, you know. I feel like if you're gonna do it at that point, make it like it's a Spanish soap opera or one of those dramas that comes out of India where it's just flashbang, 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 and all the effects you can muster out of Adobe After Effects. At that point, it's like, yeah, no, that's fun. You know, that's dumb and fun. But when you're just announcing that like you have some new merch out, don't make it overly dramatic. Don't have a huge budget that you're probably going to be, you know, making up for by selling your product at a higher price, or like, hey, moving to another platform to stream, you know. Don't spend millions of dollars on that video. Don't spend a lot of time on that. I don't know, this is like a really dumb thing for me to be like complaining about. I think it's because for me, it's the idea that it's like, what's the word? Not bragging. Not exaggerating. It's along the lines of hype. Do I have to look up synonyms right now during my rants, during my dumb rant I have at the end of stream? Do I have to? Now I'm just dumb. Now I'm just dumb. I'm the dumb one here. I'm the fool. I am now the jester. Except no one's laughing. Everyone's like, Rikku, you want? I have a family to see. I have a family to feed, and this is time you're taking. This is precious time. You decide to make your rant at the end of stream right now. Anyways. I just don't like these videos that don't get to the point. I think that's about it. I think that's all I can really say. Or like, you can tell they put a lot more time in it than they should have, instead of just announcing it. I think what I appreciate is like with Jerma. He hints at it. May not happen for months, but when it happens, it happens. There's no big grandiose trailer or whatever. It's here's the announcement for it. We'll get to it when we get to it. And it's going to be a grand old time when it happens. Like, even when he announced that he's joining of some big company, like, he just talked about it on stream. I think they made a tweet about him, and that was it. Like, they got to the point, and that's what I appreciate. Like, he didn't hire some Las Vegas After Effects specialist to make this video for himself. It's like, no. Like, announcement, maybe a tweet, and that's it. We didn't need to make this trailer like longer than a minute or whatever. We just got to. Now some of you maybe think, nah, that's it. I think that's it. Where it's like a lot of these big names, like they make these trailer things to really hype up something, and it's typically pretty mundane. It's not that big. Does that make sense? I guess it is the overhyping of it. And the overproduction of it. The amount of time and effort you put into it when it could have been on something else, I guess. But then why do I care? It's not my time being used, except for the 2 minutes I used to just watch your thing to see, oh, what are you hyping up when it's not that big. I guess at that point, it is my time being used. Just like I'm using your time right now. I love it when I rant, because in no way do I look like it. Hey, look at the cat. Look at the funny cat. Okay, stream's over. Bye-bye. Actually, look at the cat for a bit longer.